Guys, it's time to watch horror movies again. Today we continue to talk about the coal hole series Forest Devil, a boy taking a photo. Suddenly I heard a strange sound coming from the tree hole. The boy sat forward in fear and listened carefully. He found out that the voice was actually his mother's. She kept calling the boy to come into the cave with her. And the voice is getting more fierce. Insults. At this time, the boy's mother did appear from behind. Not in the tree hole. And then on the way home. My mother also killed a wild deer. The deer rushed straight towards the car and committed suicide. Deer and sheep are also in foreign cultures a symbol of evil. The woman ignored her husband's advice, determined to get rid of the deer. Then the whole family will have a barbecue party, can cut open the belly with a knife. The deer's internal organs flowed out like porridge, emitting a foul odor. Disgusting. The woman also lost her appetite. I plan to deal with the dead end tomorrow, but near night. Inside the deer, black liquid keeps flowing out. A pair of claws quietly poked out from inside, opened the deer's belly. Until the woman slept until 2 a.m. The eldest son Shouty suddenly came over and woke it up. Says he can't sleep well. I keep hearing some sounds next to my ears. After hearing this, the woman, I quickly asked my son to go to bed with me. There was a screen hanging on the head of her bed. It is used to monitor my 5-month-old son. At this time, the surveillance screen was sprayed to the side. The woman is a little worried. Just walked down the stairs to the baby's room. I found a child's toy bumping around inside. And the window was opened. The woman looked at the camera in panic. Then he lifted the blanket. I didn't expect there was a bunch of waste wood inside. The child has disappeared. Next, the woman saw a pair of black hands stretching out from under his feet. Came out. A pair of hands dragged him under the bed. In a moment, the woman went out late at night with her little son, walked into a forest opposite the house. This scene happened to be seen by Kevin, who was off work. He wanted to ask his neighbor what was going on, but he was called back home by his father behind him. The next morning, the woman's husband is busy with the dead and in his heart. I'm almost late for work. My son and younger brother are like those on the internet, watching cartoons at home. He said hello to his wife and left quickly. He did not notice his wife's abnormality and the disappearance of my youngest son. The car drove hurriedly to the company. Having a car makes it much more convenient for him to go to work. And now there is quasi used car platform. Buying a car is more convenient. I recently bought a Tesla for only $99,000. Makes my work life more convenient. Quasi has official inspections for every car and battery buyback guarantee. Insurance claims records are also provided. Vehicle status at a glance. In short, buying a second-hand car is guaranteed. After his father left, the eldest son Shouty was almost scared by his mother. He not only found mother's bath water turned black, and he was standing naked by the window, twisting the body. There was a sound of bones rubbing against each other. Then he turned his head. He looked like a cannibal, staring at Shouty. When Kevin got home from get off work, but he found that his neighbor Shouty had sneaked into his room before he could ask. From outside, I heard my mother calling. Shouty begged Kevin not to tell his mother. He's here. Kevin asked Shouty to stay and keep quiet. Then I went downstairs to meet Shouty's mother. The mother smiled and said, his son likes playing hide and seek very much. Ask if Kevin Shouty is here. Kevin said no. But the woman didn't believe it and forced her way into Kevin's house. Hey, whoa. Hey, this is private property, okay? I decide if you come in. You're a very stupid boy. I'll snap that other arm. I'm 17. You can get off my porch, baby. Until I heard my father's voice. Only then did I dare to come down from upstairs. This also made women eye Kevin's family, and gave him a very fierce look. After the father put his son to sleep, but Shouty quickly called him back. He said his mother was acting strange today, different than ever before. When the father heard this, he smiled fondly. He said, your mother has always been a weird person. Learn from him online. The narrow road tutorial shows. The next day came. Kevin waiting for Shouty on the shore. There's no sign of him. Because Kevin's father opened a code shop here, the boss arranged for him to teach Shouty how to row boat today. Kevin anxiously asked his colleague Amy. He also said that he didn't see Shouty coming today. Without further ado, Kevin rushed to Shouty's house to ask his father. Asked Shouty why he didn't come to rowing class today. But his father's expression and answer shocked him. You know your son Dylan. My son, I don't have a son. Dylan, you're a little boy. Okay, when are you messing with me? I got no kids, kid. Hey. Look, you have a son, alright. I've seen him. Look, man, I have time to dink around. Just get off my porch, okay? The woman was hiding in the house, watching Kevin's every move. Before leaving, Kevin accidentally saw a strange symbol. It's a V with a line through the middle. Kevin took a picture of the symbol, and the browser recognized it. Unexpectedly, there are many related clues on the internet. Kevin followed the clues and started to search. It was discovered that this symbol was associated with a demon, mother of darkness. Behind him, between the roots and trees, often uses human bodies to disguise themselves and do all kinds of evil. And I love to enjoy those forgotten people. Looking at the demeanor of the neighbor's family, it doesn't look like she's pretending. 2 sons are missing. Still so excited to cook. Then Kevin called his colleague Amy. I hope he can investigate with him. Then they saw the neighbor girl coming out of the cellar. There is a black plastic bag in my hand, thrown into the trash. Amy also joked. There must be a lot of deaths hidden in the neighbor's cellar. After saying this, Amy still didn't take it seriously. Even came to the neighbor's house and played a prank. After slipping a note at the door, he left quickly. Kevin was really nervous about his behavior, but unfortunately, this scene was seen by the woman upstairs. The note was found by her husband who just finished cooking. Amy wrote on it. Said he knew what the neighbor had hidden in the cellar. My husband was also curious.